Hey, what's up guys? It's Soaps here. Welcome back to another video. Can you see the leaves on the ground? That's because it's fall, and you know what that means? I'm back. Because, you know, it's October, and I just rise from the dead every October. It's what happens. I don't know, it's a thing. I can't control it. It's my superpower, and it's beautiful. So, before we start this video, I want to let you know that I have an Instagram. It'll be in the description. Maybe it'll be on the screen. No, it won't, because I probably can't do links. But it'll be in the description. And it's an Instagram, and it's me. If you want more Soaps, go down to the Instagram. Because Soaps is amazing, obviously. So you should go check it out. And that's all I got. So we're gonna be doing some drawing videos. We're gonna be doing some card games. I feel like I'm every 8-year-old YouTuber ever who's like, we're gonna do the Pokemon videos, guys. We're gonna do them. We're gonna do the CS:GO videos and in the Fortnite. We're gonna get it all done. And it's amazing, guys. Are you excited? Let's go. What's up, Farquads? We're back. So we're at the table right now. You can officially commence all of your comments of, oh my God, Soaps is back. I'm ready for it, guys. I'm prepared this time. And don't worry, I am here for good. We're not going to get into that, though. We're not going to have some deep talk. We're going to be talking about card games, because that's what this video is about. So yeah, we got a really nice background here, because the last one was pretty lame. We got all the cool stuff. We got Dirtman. We got Special Man. We got a Lego guy who actually ties me and Danny together with his mystical brain powers. We have the Lorax. If you follow me on the Instagram, you'll see it's soaps.official. You'll see that I do a lot with the Lorax. We got Danny's classic comments over there. We got cards. We got the Justice League. And we got another Lorax today. We also have tape. I know that's everybody else's favorite, but you know, okay. So you're like, Soaps, what are you doing, man? So I'm back, and I've decided that I am drawing. That's just something that I'm gonna be doing. And how did that manifest? Well, it manifested in coming back to this game, which is kind of funny because it's the first game that I brought to the channel, and I thought it would be a perfect thing to do in this video. I've made some new cards for the original SketchBook Chronicles TCG, and I'm pretty sure this is the only one that we're going to ever be referring to again. So we're just going to call it SketchBook Chronicles TCG. And this is the set 2 pack because I have 100 subscribers, definitely. Soaps, if you didn't know, that's my channel name. And then SketchBook Chronicles TCG, which I so nicely cut up at the bottom. But we got all the favorites. We got Fur Ninja. We got Man. We got Flying Derpatron. We got Frega Stickman, which I'm pretty sure you guys haven't even heard of. I like to talk fast, if you can tell. So here we go. We got this pack. We got the original. That was set 2. This is the one that you guys seen me tear through like 26 packs in the draft pack battle episode, which is one of the most viewed videos on the channel, which is kind of funny. And it makes Danny cringe every single time he looks at it, because he'll see that episode 13, which is just pack openings, has, I don't even know, like 10,000 views or something like that. And then if you go and look at the actual battle video, which took like twice the amount of effort to make, it has like half the views. So that means that all these people watched the pack opening and then didn't watch us actually. And that's when my camera died. Yes, literally died. I was recording and an error came up on the screen, and I was like, bruh, where'd you even come from? And I could not get my camera to come up, like the physical app on my phone would not come up. And I think Captain Rican just came out of the sky and was like, you shall not make videos. And then I was like, dang. So it's about a month later. I have a new phone, and the quality probably changed, probably went up. That's what we're hoping for. Hopefully it didn't go down. This is probably the only video that I'll ever make that has 2 different backgrounds that I'm going to get to explain. But sorry about that, guys. It's been a while. But now I'm back from being back. we're all happy to be here. So we got some Sketchbook Chronicles cards. We still got Dirtman. We got a Danny comic. We got a little bit of Lorax. We got some pens. We got a pen case. We got a big, thick stack of Sketchbook Chronicles cards. We got... Dang, I pointed so hard, I tilted my lamp. We got some Soap Wars cards. And we got some cards. That's a sneak peek. Oh, you've actually already seen Ink Bros Level X, but those are some new cards that I still haven't showed you guys. Oh, we also have this comic book. It's cool. And same Lego dude. And then we got a Soaps coin for 7 Cs. So what I think we were doing like 3 weeks ago when I was recording was I was showing you this and I was telling you about episode 13 of Sketchbook Chronicles and how it was a draft pack battle. And everybody watched us open up the packs, but then no one watched us actually battle, which was like the whole point of doing the series in the first place. But it's funny anyway. So I opened this bad boy up while my current... Dang, I'm happy to be back. I opened this bad boy up while my camera crapped itself, and so that's why it's open. Captain Rican again, working his magic. So we're just going to get right into these cards. We have a little bit of a different setup, so I'm still figuring this out. Also kind of shaking because I'm excited. First up, we have Mummy Bros. So you're like, dude, why are you showing us these cards? They're the old cards. You'll see. Just wait. Shh. Mummy Bros. Put you over there. We got Candle Boy, classic card. Firestarter. It's an upgrade card. Me and Danny were looking and we were like, what is Flare Boy? And we had no idea. That's the best thing about our old games is we just have no idea. If a card's forgettable, we'll just straight up forget about it. And we totally did with Flare Boy. And I was like, Danny, did you make it? And he's like, no, I don't think I made it. And we had to go back into one of the videos from like 2 years ago and find Flare Boy. And apparently it was a card that I drew. Do I remember it? No. And it's funny to reach a point in your life where you can draw something but then forget about it and not even remember that you drew it in the first place. That's some grade A soapage right there. Penguino. Just Danny magic right there on this card. Just look at that. Just beaming. My camera just showed it. I've never used this phone. I literally just got it and was like, I'm going to record a soaps video. And I moved it up into the screen and there's a warning that comes up and it's like, please go backwards to retain focus. And I was like, that's perfect. We have Air Horn. It's a spell card. And your opponent can't attack next turn, which is beautiful. And then Upside Down Pyramid. No gimmicks. It's just a pyramid upside down. One of the more lovable cards now, even though it's really stupid. So, those were the set 1 cards. Now, here comes set 2. We never finished set 2. And for some reason, I'm still pretty tied to this game. It's like an old relationship or something like that. You know what? No, it's not a relationship. It's more like kids. It's like I had a child, and I don't want to see him go. So, drum roll, please. My mom's going to be downstairs like, what the fuck is he doing? Sketchbook Chronicles is back. Yay! Remember all these great cards? Well, they're going to look better. Promise. I promise. But this is going to be the game that I'm going to be working on the channel and that you're going to be seeing. That's what that big old stack is in the back. That's all new cards. And I'm really proud of it so far. I'm really excited to be making new cards. Danny's also making some new cards, so we'll see some from him. But I don't really know what we're going to call the new set. It's not set 2, because there already was a set 2, even if it wasn't finished. But right now, where the numbers are, I can English good, there'll be a square right there. So you can see that it's a different card and not from 2 years ago. So here's Sketchbook Chronicles set 2. And I'm pretty sure Soaps from a month ago already explained what this looks like, so I won't get into that. But now we can finally open it up. I don't know if I made this joke, but I'll make it again for pure comedic value here. I used to love how I'd glue a pack and then 3 seconds later just rip it open in video because I wouldn't wait any time for the glue to stick. But no, now we've waited a good 3 weeks, so I think it's ready. So up first, we have Candleman, which is Candle Boy. I just fell out of my chair. Someone was calling me on my other phone that doesn't have a camera, and it was a suspected spam caller, so I just hung that buddy right up. They're calling back. What? Excuse me, don't you know who I am on Soaps? I record YouTube videos for card games. Dude, they're just going and going. That's some pure dedication right there. Okay. Now that we're back in our sanctuary of card games here, Candle Boy now has an upgrade card into Candleman, of course. And he still has a similar ability. Still coordinates with fire cards here, so called when it happens. But it's a 5 elixir monster. We're going back to saying elixir so I can confuse myself again. Still a fire type, 360, 300, and when placed, add a fire monster to your hand. So yeah, he has an upgrade card. And that's a little sneak peek of what the new arts are going to look like. This is already, this is number 8. I'm on a much bigger number than this. So this is already kind of an old card. But Candleman, boom. Next up, we have Penguino Hat, which is just, I took a good card and I made it even better. This is a spell type card, you know? It's a spell. And it's a 4 elixir spell, and it's an equip card. Equip card. After 2 turns, equipped card gets 180, 80. So it's like Penguino, but a spell, and actually good. Because Penguino's ability is, I can do it. After being on the field for 2 turns, this card gains 50-50. Beautiful. So this is a much better card. But it costs 4 elixirs, so you got to be careful. And I'm still shaking. I'm very excited to be here right now. The art is just perfect. Just look. It's just that face, man. Just beautiful. My phone's like, dude, back up. But there's Penguino Hat. That's our spell card. Next up, we have Paver. This is original. I can really perspective good. See, what happened when I drew this card is I drew I believe I drew the bar, then the roller, then the guy. And by the time I got to the guy, I was like, I don't know how to draw the back of him. So he's very 2D, and it doesn't really make sense because this is in perspective, but that's not. And the trees are in perspective, but he's not. So I'm just breaking the world right now with this card. It's a life type. It's 3 elixir, 280, 180, and its ability is Smooth It Up. As long as Paver attacks first, you can attack twice while Paver is on the field. So maybe he kills somebody and then you can get a direct attack, or you can just kill 2 monsters. Pretty cool. Next up, we have Fire Ender. This is like Fire Starter, but it's Fire Ender. See, I'm just so original today. It's a Storm type, so this is kind of like their enemies. I tried to also, we have fire extinguishers here. I tried to mimic the crisscross of the fire logs. So it's a 5, just like Fire Starter, and the attack and block is reversed, so they'd kill each other. And this is an upgrade from Puff Boy, which I believe isn't in this pack. I placed these cards so I would know, but it's been a month, so. Its ability is Whoosh Whoosh to go with Firestarter's Boom Boom. And its ability is when this card attacks, all of the opponent's monsters lose 100 in attack, and shuffle this card into your deck. So, pretty awesome. Next up, we have the Pharaoh, which, one of my favorite cards in the game is Mummy Bros. I just like them and all of their horizontal lines. So I wanted to make an upgrade, which is the Pharaoh. This was actually the first card that I'd made in about a year. Not counting the ones that I made for the last video. those don't really count. But for an actual game, this is the first one that I made in almost a year, maybe a year and a half. So it's a 6 elixir, 420, 410. Upgrades from Mummy Bros. Reincarnate after the Pharaoh is killed. Summon a Mummy Bros to the field from your deck. So Mummy Bros ability, which I'm sure you guys all have memorized at this point. Reincarnate after Mummy Bros is killed. Pay 2 elixir to add them to your hand. One-time use. So no one would do that because that's kind of stupid. But here's a better ability. So when he's killed, you can summon this, and then at least have another monster there. And then I guess if you really, 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 really wanted to, and maybe you had 2 pharaohs in your deck and 2 Mummy Bros, you could add this card to your hand, place it down again, and then upgrade it, or just, I don't even know. Synergy. Woo! So that's Mummy Bros and Pharaoh. The final card, which when I showed this to Danny, I'm pretty sure he had a seizure because he was laughing so hard. It's the Storm of Derpatrons, but I realized that I wrote an M. So I tried, guys. I almost got there. Storm of Derpatrons. It's a spell card. It's a 0. And its ability is discard 2 cards. 2 of your opponent's monsters cannot attack for 2 turns. So it's just a stall card. But we don't have a lot of cards in the game that when you discard cards, the effect goes into play. So here's one of them. And they're just coming at you, you know? Sound effects not included. You have to do those yourself. But that's what we're doing, guys. That was like 6 cards. There's a lot more cranking out all the time. But that's a little sneak peek of what I have in store for you guys. So I'm not going to drag on this video any longer. We're already at 12 minutes of this clip. So thank you guys for watching. For anybody who watches this video, thank you so much because you stuck through so much crap that's been going on with me, and I really appreciate it. I promised you guys I'll be drawing for life, and it's just a part of me, and I'm here now. Drawing always comes first, though. That's the rule. But subs is a pretty high second. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in another video.